welcome to the vlog. There's no introduction needed. We're gonna get right into it. Today's problem is we're fixing a couple things. If you guys followed my build, you guys know that I put this turbo in, and right now we're having issues. We've had issues, but we're having issues right now. We also have a special guest. This is for security purposes. This is Paulina. Thank you for the beauty pageant wave, Paulina. But our issue right now is we've got, what is our issue? You can't see, but like down in here, there's a leak somewhere. There's a leak. Right, Paulina? Alright, so we're underneath the car, and here's one thing, here's a point of like failure. When I got my turbo kit, they had this little brass fitting, and I hate it because it's a stupid T-fitting. There's like 10 washers on the opposite side of this thing because it can't like thread in, and it's stupid. So we're gonna take that out, and you see this this little guy right here. We're just gonna thread that steel line into this hole and take out this whole thing and put the oil pressure sensor back in its spot. Now, as stupid as it is, I think I get the idea. What they're trying to do is repurpose the one hole for the oil pressure sensor so that the oil feed line and the oil pressure sensor line go in one hole, so if you lose oil pressure to the turbo, it will see that as well and the oil pressure sensor will go off. But don't quote me on that 100%. I'm not sure if that's why they do it or if it's because they're lazy and they don't want to provide all the fittings and they give you this crappy solution. But we're gonna try and take this off and fix it, as well as, God, this leak. Oh, focus, bitch. That line that's all like dirty, yeah, like that right there. I don't know what the leak is, where it's coming from, but we gotta find it. I told you guys, changes are happening, and we're gonna make this car good again. We gotta drain the oil first. I think we're gonna drain the oil, then we'll play with these lines. Maybe get the turbo off. I don't know. I really don't want to take the turbo off if I don't have to, because the turbo's gonna have to come off soon. Another time. Hint, hint. You think I'm gonna get burned? Pull out beam and strong place. Okay, it still looks fairly purple, does it not? I know it looks super dirty. I use royal purple, so it's gonna look dark anyway. The technique. Wait, you gotta get the whole thing. Zoom out. Zoom out. Look at me. Look at me. The technique is to get your arm at like this type of angle. You know, this. You see, triangulate your shoulder, your elbow perpendicular to broken, and it'll screw right off. It's all about the technique. You guys see how this fitting before was like vertical and up, and now it's sideways? I was gonna swap this fitting line to come out of this hole where this like fitting cap is. You know, it's kind of hard to see, but those fittings are different sizes, and I didn't realize that. So I took it all off, realized that they're different sizes. The place that built me the fittings, or the place that I need to go to that builds these fittings, is closed. And I need to drive my car to work tomorrow. So definitely that's going to be a negative for today. That's going to have to be another day. As well as the leak that's on the other side. We kind of tightened the bolts. Got it to just like be very, very small. That's going to have to happen when the turbo comes off, and the turbo's coming off soon. So this is just going to be a temporary patch. We're going to put the oil filter back on, and basically all we did was just a really, really excessive a lot of work for an oil change, because nothing really changed. I did change those lines so that they're in a better position for success next time when we're trying to take them off. So yeah, I'm going to put this thing, fill it with oil, and then bro, what are you? What are you doing?
Look at that, bro. I got it. I bet you there's people that could do some like crazy ass stuff with this.
I bet. Alright, so update with this thing while he's playing with this in the background. essentially what we just did today was a really, really big oil change and really long oil change, and we accomplished nothing because we got stopped by those fittings being different, and unfortunately places are closed and I got to drive this tomorrow. But we still want to do some stupid stuff, right? We want to have some fun. So I'm getting a new exhaust for my motorcycle anyways, and I'm kind of curious what happens if I cut off the stock mufflers and then put it like just essentially a straight pipe on there, if it's gonna change the sound or not, or if it's gonna run like shit, or I don't know, because I don't know, I had this whole theory about back pressure, and everybody says you need back pressure on your exhaust and all this whatnot. I kind of feel like we've disproved that through my exhaust. When my exhaust has zero back pressure on it, avoids the cats, everything, it makes the most horsepower, has the biggest salute in power because it's free flowing. So I feel like when it breathes better, it runs better. But I don't know. We're gonna find out. Obviously, I'm not gonna ride it like that if it rides like shit. I could sit inside my garage and let's hoon some stuff, bro. Oh, bro, the microphone. No, the microphone was on. Now the microphone's gonna be real loud. Fuck, because I had the microphone on manual setting for when I have like my lapel. I just shot like a documentary thing, and unfortunately, I didn't change the microphone setting back. Damn it. Right here. Here, bro. I'm gonna hand you the camera. Can you like
try multitask or what?
Yeah. What's your comment down below? Not even comment, bro. Like, what do you think? Do you think it's gonna be stupid? Do you think it's a bad idea?
Talking me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh. We're gonna send it when we find out. You gotta run over your bag, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Can you read it? Oh, fuck. Alright. What do you think? Think it's a good idea or no? Alright, so we got the exhaust off and the heat wrap off of this pipe. This is what it looks like. We're going to take these heat shields off of it right now. Paulina is currently cutting off these zip ties. And gonna unwrap that heat wrap. This heat wrap is starting to like whiten and do this, so I was gonna have to take it off anyways. This started off as black, so what I was gonna do is paint these again. A lot of people paint these, and I can wrap these way better off the bike than when they're on the bike. I'd wrap these on the bike, and should have just taken it off, to be honest, huh? All right, here it is. The heat shielding is off. Gonna cut it right down the middle. Paulina is taking this other heat shield off, so we can still save these and put them on and make it look nice. It's just not gonna have the muffler. And I can add the tips on if I like it, so I could save myself an exhaust. But what do you think? Significantly louder? Do you wanna come film me do this?
Before you do that, hey, is this shit like fiberglass here?
Yeah, it's fiberglass.
God damn. You're gonna take this one off because I don't want to strip the bolt.
Alright.
And it's rusted pretty bad, so you're gonna probably need some like WD or something like that.
Got it.
So I'll leave that one here. Put that there. This one down here.
I'm pretty proud of myself. That's pretty straight. Is it not? Look at it, like pinches it. You see that? Here's what I did. Just a little bit. Well, it's way easier to put the exhaust on now.
Should have done it before and after.
Ah, you're right, you're right. What's your...
It's gonna be loud as shit.
Your guess?
Loud. Pretty loud.
Loud AF?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty loud, dude. You should move it forward a little bit. That way I don't get the whole echo of the garage.
You're right.
You got a ratchet right there though. Yeah, put that over. That bracket.
Oh, and this bracket.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that off.
What do you think?
It's gonna be pretty loud, bro.
3, 2, 1. It sounds dope. Well, it sounds wild as fuck. I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. What do you think? What do you think? What? You guys tell me. Also, you.
Loud. Like when you're cruising on the highway, I feel like it's gonna get annoying.
I feel like I'm also gonna control it.
Yeah.
Yeah, first thing, peep that new Clean Culture apparel. If you haven't, go cop it. Okay, so one, we didn't solve any of the turbo issues with my oil lines, fittings, anything like that. So there's gonna be another day of that. There's also gonna be more turbo content, hint, hint. Something else is gonna be changing with the car real soon, and it's gonna be fixed, and it's gonna be running perfectly. And I will show you guys all of that as soon as it comes. Package should be here. Today, if you're watching this, I probably already have the parts, and we will be filming soon. Also, I yopped off the exhaust. I did that for a reason. I'm going to be building a custom exhaust on the bike. There's a whole bunch more bike content coming soon, as well as with the car stuff. It's not like one's going to overtake the other. They're going to run side by side. It's going to be a fun thing. So if you're excited for car content and bike content, by the way, the bike was so loud. My neighbor ran outside. He literally came outside and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It was hilarious. I wish I had it on camera. Disclosure, I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. Like, I knew it was gonna be loud. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. But yeah. Okay, so half this video is like super quiet because I left the microphone on manual settings for when I had a lapel microphone attached to people's shirts for when I was filming a documentary recently, so rip. I just filmed it and had the microphone off, so this is 2 times microphone. Things are broken, yeah. Okay, yep, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. 20K, we out.